Yes. Okay, fantastic. Okay, lovely. Great. 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 There are a lot of people speak now. I'm very happy to all the people who are confused. Don't worry. You will get through this session of 2 hours and you'll come out learning a few things which will be useful for you in your workplace. Okay? People who are eager and curious, fantastic. People who are feeling joyful, lovely. People who are feeling nervous, we don't have 20 presentations, don't feel nervous. Okay? I'm going to bring the topic. You're going to be working in groups, so you can choose what roles you want to play for yourselves. So don't feel nervous. The minute you feel nervous, you're learning from this. I'm another student from the school. I'm one amongst you. Okay? So just consider me, accept me as what I am, and don't feel nervous about it. If you do not know, do not feel ashamed. This is a place of learning. Okay? Don't feel ashamed. Put up your hands and Chitra, you're too fast, I can understand. Chitra, I don't follow this therapy again. Happy to do. Maximize my time here, people. Okay? Please, the only ask of all of you for me is maximize my time. Okay, ask me questions, things you don't understand, stop and ask me. Clear? Ground rule set, no phone calls. Okay, phones on switch off mode, silent mode, whatever works for you. So that's one thing. Okay, so we did a quick check-in, right? So this check-in is a technique that's used by a lot of corporates. I use it in different teams. When you're a manager or when you're part of a team, you can get everybody to do a quick connection with people. When you come in the morning, you say good morning to workplace people, right? You just do more like that appointment. You put a lot of energy. A lot of people, I mean, you have watched the late night movie, you're done next day morning. You have a fight with family, you're angry next day morning. Some people don't joyful to work. So we mix bag of people with emotions that come to workplace every day morning, correct? So I think this is the kind of equalizer. So when you get to workplaces, one quick check-in meetings, right? One quick check-in amongst your team members really helps to get conversations started. Is it clear? So this is a technique. What you did now, it's a simple technique to get people to start talking to each other. Is it clear? So you use that in the morning when you walk in, when you're all working in silos, you're like, to yourself, don't do that. It's one school, it's one class, right? So you can always try these amongst yourself. When you work in small groups for works, in any day you want to start, just do a quick check-in for each other. And instead of a hello, just do a quick check-in for each other. Okay? This is one of the corporate techniques. Is that clear to everybody? You can try and apply this with no knowledge, right? Just simple check-in. It didn't cost me anything, it didn't take any of anybody, it didn't take time. It's just your time, isn't it? So just a quick check-in is also helpful too. Is it clear? That's the first one. Okay. Now, actually, we will given some work, right? Can all of you open your phones for now? Open the PDF. Please open your phones. End that set across on the group, right? Please, in your groups, discuss that PDF document that I've sent. In your groups. Please open it and just discuss because I don't have, I think everything's bad, but I don't have to do that. Can I? Okay, so everybody reading? Everybody's reading? So I'll tell you before you start. So what's the elevator pitch? People wonder what's the elevator pitch, right? Why is the word elevator? What's the elevator? Lift, basically, right? So in the olden days, the lifts are very old style, old format. People from one floor to another floor, it would take a minimum of 30 to 60 seconds to go. The bus is very fast, it just moves very fast, right? The olden days, lift was very slow. So when you stand in the lift, people will say, if your customer is part of the lift, you should try and sell a product. And how much time do you have? 30 to 60 seconds maximum, right? In the 30 to 60 seconds, you need to be talking about a product to sell. If you do so, how can you do it? In a short, concise way. Likewise, if you have to tell and introduce about yourself, suppose you're in the lift, along with the CEO of your company you're joining, or with the senior manager, or with somebody who's not a direct boss. It happens, right? In workplaces, you're going in the lift, suddenly there's somebody from another department who comes to join the lift. They want to say, hello, hi, how are you? You don't stand on it, right? So it's not a direct boss, short introduction about yourself, right? And that introduction cannot be in paragraphs. It has to be short sentences. It has to be timed for 30 to 60 seconds max. You guys got it clearly, right? 30 to 60 seconds max. Okay? So very important to time it to 30 to 60 because people do not pay attention beyond that. If you go on talking, nobody they will be like yawning and getting up. Nobody will listen to you. Okay, in that 30 to 60 seconds, what is the message of yourself you want to give to that person so that person remembers you? Okay, so corporate life most important is art of influencing. Art of influencing happens by the way you present yourself, by the way you tell people about you, what is the story about you to people, right? That's what people remember. Otherwise, you pick up one amongst 8,000, one amongst 10,000 corporate offices. Nobody's going to care about that. Take it from me. If you don't make an impression, nobody's going to care about it. If you want like to do a corporate job and just walk in, just do your job and go, fine. No building sphere of influence, no networking, no talking to other department heads, not getting into all, you don't see none of that will happen in life. You'll be staying for the next 20 years, retire in life. That's it. Nothing will happen in life. But if you want to go out, meet more people, network, if you want cross references from people, so if you're bad listening or performance evaluation, he's going to fight for his team's performance evaluation bonuses. He's going to speak with another vice president who's going to fight for his team. Right? So when you're sitting in those rooms where you are not there, the other VP should know about you. So when manager says, no, my person has done excellent work, the VP should say, yeah, I know this person. Yes, he or she is a good person. Let's give the extra bonus. Right? Those conversations you will not be part of. But if you have this sphere of influence across the different departments, in those conversations, when your name comes up, people will recognize this name. People will add milk to your names, right? And that is why this multi-sector is very, very important. Not just this, in your job interviews, when you have to open up first statement, the first question in any job interview, tell me about yourself, yes or no? Right? So how do you tell a story about yourself? This is what is the elevator pitch. Now just go back to the notes. It's a very simple note that given. I want you to read it. I want you to take a notebook and take some time to write down how you want to pitch yourself. Write it down. Don't keep it in your mind, write it down. Okay? Every single line, write it down. And between the groups, I will come across the groups and ask anybody in the group to kind of stand up and talk about your elevator pitch. And I want to hear and I want to see what is it that we can do more with the elevator pitch. Is that clear? It's a workshop team. So it's okay if you don't do a great job, perfectly fine, we're learning. So we will try it. Okay? Each of you get your phones, read it. If there's any question on the PDF that I've given you, please ask, stop and ask, and then we will read it. Okay? Take 5-10 minutes, read it, and write down. Start writing down. Okay? Each of you, please write down. If you have a notebook and a pen, it's better. Phones work as well, but when writing it down makes a difference. You actually put it on paper, you know what you lack or what you have. Please do that. Write it down, please. I'm timing exactly 5 minutes. I'm going to give an alarm. But before that, please start writing it down. Okay? Read and start writing it down. Any questions? Any questions? Why you did not understand the lines and concepts? Okay. Yeah. the PDF I also given the template, so right, the model, right? How you can potentially only for starting. Please be always recollect those use the same template as well as the same thing, but just not start, right? Just use that. Use it. There's only one person who seems to have done the job when it comes to the class. Thank you. Just have a practice. And all of the last that is done, right? Just sit down and watch it every do it. Very good. Okay, good observation. Your name is Nisha. Okay, Nisha. That was Nisha. So Nisha was saying that you've not done summer projects yet. Okay, no problem. So in the template, I assume that you guys done summer projects. It's fine if you've not. So just consider yourself. But don't do the summer project bit, right? Just talk about yourself. What have you done in general? How did you enroll in MBA? What is subject you like, for example, right? And why do you choose the specialization? You choose that, right? So in your specialization area, you're going for a job and you're specialized in marketing. So why do you choose marketing? That's something you can write in your elevator pitch. Okay? So I chose elective marketing as my subject because 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it that you want? And why do you think you why do you think you chose marketing? You can use that. Okay? They're all girls and all boys. Folks, I'm using the Tamil and English, so people don't Okay, whichever group finishes first, as a group, if you guys have finished, just shout out done. Okay? Done. Just be, it's okay to borrow ideas from your friends. It's okay. No problem. But, yeah, no problem. But what is it that you are under here? They're able to write it down. Reading, please can use a paper and pen to write it down. I want you also to participate. Okay? Just make some notes and continue this period. If you want to borrow a piece of paper, ask your friends. So, okay, which sheet is completed? Hands up, which one is completed? Not yet? more minutes, huh? Okay, are we ready? Let's start. Okay, so we started with this thing here. All right, listen up, everybody. We're starting with this thing here. Okay, before we start with this thing, can one of you open the PDF? This thing here. Okay. Now, what have I said? I said it's a personal brand. So, what you would do now is about yourself, correct? It's your personal brand, right? So, three more things I need to remember: what makes you unique as a person? What are you? What's the specialization area? What have you done in specialization? What interests you? Okay? And then, how do you want the other person to remember you for? Okay, so this is the last one, a bit tricky, right? You say, how does the other person remember me for what? Impression management, basically, right? The other person should remember me for something. What is something? Something to think about. One clue would be you can talk about your culture. You can talk about the place